Each year, the board is enlisted to choose a staff member to be our keynote speaker. This year, our board has chosen Mr. Ryan Peranto, one of our social studies here at Addison Trail High School, to be that keynote speaker. So at this time, I'd like to introduce him to come on up here and give us his keynote speech.
I want to start by thanking Mr. Shader and the NHS board for asking me to speak tonight. It is truly an honor. When I was trying to think about what I could talk about tonight, I thought about what I specifically could bring to the table. That's when it hit me. I was obviously chosen to speak because of my excellent coaching record. That wasn't supposed to be a joke. Don't fact check my record. Well, since I have an excellent coaching record, of course, I've decided to approach my speech like one I would have given during my time as a coach. Juniors, with half of your high school career over, this will function as your halftime speech. Seniors, it's the fourth quarter. You should all be so proud to have come this far, but the real work is just beginning. The Roman philosopher Seneca once said, "Luck is when preparation meets opportunity." I love this quote because what appears to outsiders as luck is often actually earned. The work that you will put in throughout all 4 years of your high school journey will serve as preparation for the opportunities that await you outside these walls. While our school does an amazing job of providing countless options for our students to extend that preparation outside of the classrooms, I want to focus on NHS because of the unique honor that many of you are about to officially earn. You will hear a lot about the 4 pillars of NHS tonight, but that is for a good reason. Scholarship, leadership, service, and character make up the strategy that will carry all of you towards success for the rest of your lives. Scholarship is so much more than academic success. To me, a scholar is anyone who pursues excellence in their chosen field. Scholarship means that when you do something, you do it right. You give your absolute all. You do everything in your power to become the best that you can at anything you do. That push for greatness will bring you further than you could imagine. Leadership is another misunderstood pillar. While there are great leaders who use their voice as power, you don't have to be the loudest person in the room to be a leader. In fact, the best leaders are often those who elevate those around them. Whether you are in class or at work, consider what you can do to make your classmates or coworkers more successful. Help a classmate who is struggling. Check in with a coworker to see if they need help. Leadership isn't using others to make you look good, it's using what you have to make others look good. Service goes hand in hand with leadership. You are all here tonight because you are stewards of the Addison Trail community. You have been chosen because you have tools that you can use to make a difference in the lives of those in your community that need it. With that being said, it would be an awful shame to let those tools go to waste. Whether it's money, resources, or just time, giving back what you can makes more of a difference than you could ever imagine. Character is the silent part of leadership. It's what you do when nobody is watching. It might seem like character isn't that important since others won't notice, yet that couldn't be further from the truth. Character is contagious. In an age where it seems like everything we do is constantly being filmed and broadcast across social media, actions of high moral character spread in a ripple effect. What makes the 4 pillars powerful isn't just that they stand alone, it's that they hold each other up. Scholarship without character is hollow. Leadership without service is selfish. But together, they create balance. Like the legs of a table, these 4 pillars work together to provide stability. Build these pillars up as much as you can so that you can use that table as a boost as you reach for the stars. When I would reflect back on a game for the pros and cons of our team's performance, there were always key moments that stood out to me as turning points. Let tonight serve as a turning point in your game. Tonight is a recognition, but it is also a call to action. By joining the National Honor Society, you are pledging to uphold these key pillars and be a member of our society that makes that society better. It's crunch time. Time to show what you're made of. The time when you put the finishing touches on all of the work you have done in the last 10 to 11 years of your education. On behalf of the Addison Trail community, we all believe that you can do it. It's time to prove us right. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Paranto. Up next, I'd like to introduce Principal Jack Andrews with some words of wisdom for our students.
It's my 5th year doing it, and you think, I've told Mr. Shader a few times, stop putting me after the keynote speaker. I never have as, good of words to say as our speaker. So good evening, everybody, and again, thank you for being here to honor our students who are going to be inducted into the National Honor Society or reaffirmed into the National Honor Society. It is with great pleasure and immense pride that I congratulate or extend congratulations to our honored 2025-2026 National Honor Society inductees. I want you to know truly that the entire Addison Trail staff and administration are incredibly proud of your accomplishment and that each of you represent your families, the school, and the community with incredible blazer pride. It has taken a journey of many years, as you heard from Mr. Paranto, 10 to 11 years of hard work, specifically in academics and dedication, for these honored students to reach this destination and reward. I do say it every single year, but it still holds true. The National Honor Society is seen by many as the most prestigious award that a high school age student can receive. Being a part of this and being inducted into the National Honor Society means a whole lot. The application process and the requirements for NHS membership, they are rigorous. The process helps identify the very best students to represent the combined traits of character, scholarship, leadership, and service. To our students being honored tonight, you've had to make full use of your talents and abilities in order to excel. And I continue to challenge you to keep striving to achieve the very best by using your gifts and your capabilities for good. Before we continue on in our program, I'd like to thank our Assistant Superintendent, Mrs. Yvonne Segalis, for being in attendance this evening. And I truly cannot thank our National Honor Society advisor, Mr. Rob Shader, enough, not only for what he does for the National Honor Society, what he does for the Addison community, what he does for each and every one of these students, each and every student group. He is the co-curricular coordinator in the building. He is Mr. Blazer. He is literally at everything and does everything. And what we do and what our administration and staff do is not without him. So huge round of applause to Mr. Shader. And finally, thank you to the friends, family, and everyone here who are not able to join us this evening who also played a part in your student success. Please give yourselves a huge round of applause because this award is for you as well. Thank you, and I will turn it back over to Mr. Shader and the rest of the students. Have a good evening.
Thank you, Mr. Andrews. At this point, our board will speak of the 4 pillars. And first up will be President Emily Moy.
My assigned pillar for this speech was all about character. Character defines us. It's more than just who you are. It's about holding the door open, being honest in your work, and taking responsibility for your everyday actions. But the art of having good character isn't just based on what others think about you. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Having good character means doing your best when you know others aren't watching, when you know you won't be praised, when you know you may not receive any credit for what you've done. It's your wholehearted desire to care for others and perform good deeds out of the kindness of your heart to make the world a better, more loving place. Character is also what makes us unique. It explains why we have such different personalities, traits, ideas, and reasons, which is why it's crucial and called upon us to protect and look out for one another through service. Fostering humbleness is key to holding a life of good character. Doing what's right is more important to you than doing what's cool. Being chosen to be part of NHS means that every day, each and one of you have demonstrated how to be reliable, courteous, and charitable, and that your own actions have not gone unnoticed, whether by the faculty or your own fellow students. Furthermore, taking the initiative to dedicate part of each of your busy lives to service is immensely honorable. your choice to fill out the application, your choice to commit to fulfilling 10 hours of service each semester, and your choice to set time aside to aid others already shows the great amount of character each and every one of you possess and desire to have. I urge you to continue to display your own character, not just at Addison Trail, but also wherever your future leads you, within your family, your friends, your team. Exhibit commitment and integrity into everything you do, whether big or small. Show, don't just tell. Be authentically you because the world needs it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Emily. Up next is Vice President Delilah Alili.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations again to all our new inductees. My name is Delilah Alili, and as the Vice President of National Honor Society, it is an honor to stand here tonight to speak about one of the four pillars of NHS, scholarship. Scholarship isn't just about grades or straight A's. It's about persistence, curiosity, and a commitment to lifelong learning. It's the drive to understand and to ask questions, even when things get difficult. We are fortunate enough to attend a school like Addison Trail, where opportunities to learn are everywhere, in our classrooms, clubs, and sports. That's not something that every student gets, so we should use it to its fullest potential. As the daughter of immigrant parents, I understand firsthand the value of education. My parents, who were never given the same opportunities I was, have always taught me to appreciate every chance to learn. Every day I'm reminded that the opportunities we have at Addison Trail are a privilege, one that others could only dream of. And I'll be honest, before high school, I wasn't always the most driven student. When I started freshman year, surrounded by honors and AP classes, I felt intimidated. But that challenge pushed me to work harder and helped me form lasting bonds with the people that shared the same goals. I realized that scholarship isn't just about the grades we receive, it's about how passionate we are to learn. When you become genuinely curious, grades stop becoming a goal, and instead they become a byproduct of our curiosity. However, the real reward is knowing that you worked hard and you challenged yourself. Taking on something difficult may seem intimidating at first, but finishing it is always more rewarding than choosing the easy path. Scholarship also means persistence, having the strength to keep going and to give your best effort even when no one's watching. None of us grow alone. We all learn from our teachers, and we all get support from our classmates. It's about stepping outside your comfort zone, trying new things, and striving to be just a little bit better than you were yesterday. So to all our new inductees, take every opportunity. Try a new class, join a new club that you've been curious about. Push yourself to explore something unfamiliar. The more you learn, the more you'll discover how much you can contribute to the world around you. Finally, scholarship isn't just about memorizing for a test. It's about building a lifelong love for learning that will carry you far beyond the walls of Addison Trail. Let your curiosity lead you. Keep asking questions, keep learning, and keep challenging yourself, because that's what true scholarship is. Thank you, and congratulations again to our newest members of the National Honor Society.
Next up, Secretary Daryl Satyadi.
Hi, my name is Daryl Satyadi, and I'm here to talk about leadership. In my own experience, the ability to lead is a combination of two skills. First, the skill to manifest and pursue a clear and concise goal that requires the effort of a community. People often reference how a community of people can accomplish far more than a single person can ever do on their own. However, we often forget to mention that the goals of each individual is what lays the framework for a community to begin with. Now, with many of us here have several personal goals in life, such as pursuing a higher education or financial independence, but what do goals within a community look like? Simply put, the ultimate aim of any goal is growth. So by that definition, goals within a community revolve around the strive to grow individually, but also cohesively. As leaders, our jobs are not necessarily to be the person at the forefront giving directions. Instead, our jobs are to foster the growth within our communities by sharing ideas, by sharing concepts, and by sharing lessons to the fellow people that share our struggles. Second, the skill to articulate a vision. To not only express the goal that you've created, but to convince the masses to help you in the pursuit of that goal. When thinking of a leader, many of us may imagine a figure in our lives who can take action in a direction that they are confident in taking. Most people can tell when a confidence is unjustified or blind, but the reason why leaders seem to always possess an unshakable confidence when taking a step forward is because they have already questioned and strategized the direction of their next step beforehand. To truly question the direction of every step towards a goal will clarify the understanding of what exactly your aim is. The clearer that aim becomes, the easier it is for us to not only pursue those goals, but to articulate the goals that we have. In a way, the path to becoming a leader is to articulate our need for community by saying, I can't do this alone. And by being vulnerable, we attract people who are willing to aid our efforts towards developing our communities. The limits to what a knitted populace can accomplish is infinite, but it often starts with the pursuit from an individual to accomplish the blossoming of a community. Thank you.
Next up, we have two historians this year. They are in charge of all of our social media, Sofia De Luna and Victoria Cosio.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Victoria Cosio,
And my name's Sofia De Luna.
and we are this year's NHS historians. We want to start off by congratulating all the returning seniors and new members who are a part of this honorable club where we all practice multiple pillars that best represent what National Honor Society truly entails and the efforts it takes to be a part of it. The fourth and final pillar is service, and it plays a significant role in each member's ability to voluntarily contribute to the school and community. Service is more than solely volunteering at various events or places. It is about having a strong amount of compassion and kindness within a person that influences us to help many people without expecting anything in return. These volunteering opportunities allow all of us to develop collaboration skills, practice teamwork, and implement communication skills, which are significant abilities that we obtain and keep for the rest of our lives and are able to apply them in our upcoming careers and overall life. We take pride in all of our participation in service, as we are all the generation that influences the future. All of us are juniors or seniors who will be leaving high school soon and begin making powerful impacts in the world. With simply choosing to volunteer, you can leave a positive impact on people's lives and start your future.
The fourth pillar, as Victoria stated, is service. Service is the willingness to lend a helping hand to others without expectations of rewards or recognition. As a member of the National Honor Society, we are always working to make our community and school a better place. NHS provides multiple service opportunities for all members to display their kindness. At our chapter, we meet a minimum of 10 hours of service each semester. These service activities can range from shoveling your elderly neighbor's sidewalk in the winter to helping at a local food pantry. Within our school, we organize major events like Day of Service. Through collaborations with organizations such as Feed My Starving Children, Phil's Friends, and other school clubs, we perform activities that help our community, such as cleaning up around the school or collecting canned goods. Other events we host is Pause for a Cause, which offers animals the opportunity for adoption and connects them with loving homes. We also volunteer at elementary schools. We help with the event setup, clean up, and assist with anything else that may be needed during the event. Participating in services not only provides an opportunity to give back, but also helps develop leadership, communication, and more. We are so grateful to be able to participate in these events at our school and our local community. Thank you.
All right, at this point, I'm going to reintroduce Emily Moy, our president, to announce our reaffirmed seniors, if the rest of the board can take their positions.
First up, we have Delilah Alili. Next, we have Mia Alvarez. When I announce your name, please come up to the stairs on the side, and reaffirmed seniors will receive a candle and an oath. But newly inducted seniors and newly inducted juniors will receive a certificate along with their candle and their oath. So when you hear your name, please come up to the stage. Leanne Aranda. Julia Ariano. Mia Banks. Esteban Barbosa. Sabrina Beltran. Maya Biashad. Kiara Camachi. Nelson Cardona. Julina Carello. Sophia Chaidez. Mariam Chaudhry. Victoria Cosio. Erica Decker. Sofia De Luna. Julia Eboli. Gabriela Fricano. Yasmin Gomez. Neri Garcia. Ulysses Garcia. Jace George. Matthew Greba. Victoria Gutierrez. Brianna Gutierrez. Aliana Hernandez. Sofia Ibarra. Andrea Juarez. Jaslyn Juarez. Maximiliano Juarez. Katina Karras. Ibad Khan. Susanna Kwasniewski. Eva Lesniak. Amina Maki. Zion Martinez. Jocelyn Martinez. Mia McGovern. Janelle Medrano. Isaac Mora. Emily Moy. Emily Muka. Lemar Nazal. Brianna Newman. Jaslyn Nevado. Henna Othman. Natalia Payerski. Alexa Panganiban. Joseph Pauza. Tyler Petrowski. Catherine Preciado. Maciek Prus. Montserrat Ramon. Yesenia Reyes. Camila Rodriguez. Elena Rodriguez. Nayeli Rodriguez. Daryl Setiati. Trevor Sozin. Mary Therese Temandong. Gabriela Trejo. Mia Trombatori. Gianna Uribe, Isabella Venuti, and Georgia Zatos.
At this time, Emily will also read the newly inducted seniors.
First, we have Christopher Aguilera, Alexandra Alanis, Christine Apraku, Allison Bean, Benjamin Berg, Vince Blonda, Esteban Cantu, Fatu Diao, Nico Dill, Jalen Gallegos, Maximiliano Garza, Sofia Gutierrez, Katie Liu, Caitlin Makaya, Daisy Martinez, Gabriel Nordstrom, Andrea Perez, Yves Pierre Romeus, Victor Ramos, Emily Resendez, Riley Rosado, Jimena Ruiz Gutierrez, Melanie Sosa, Emily Stefanovic, and Elise Gazvak.
And now at this point, we're going to announce our new juniors. Delilah Lilly will be doing that.
Valerie Amando Sanchez, Jeanette Aruz, Brandon Aranda, Karina Arroyo, Jocelyn Buenuelos, Vanessa Burham, Melissa Burham, Dominic Bees, Ariana Castillo, Oscar Cordero, Lucia Cortesano, Eric DeBow, Kesley Diaz, Isabella Dudales, Iris Fosto, Leah Fisher, Diego Flores, Joshua Ford, Marina Frankidkis, Juliana Gallo, Kimberly Garcia, Santiago Garcia, Annalisa Ginon, Noel Gonzalez, Catherine Gonzalez Mendez, Carvel Green Jr., Isabella Gutierrez, Madeline Housley, Ariel Hu, Chris Khalil, Revneet Kelsey, Carmen oh my God. Carmen Kukla. Gabriel Cooler. Jalen Leva. Christopher Lazama Martinez. David Lopez. Daniel Marcinkowski. Anisel Moreno. Holland Moreau. Noor Nasaruddin. Alessandra Pizziferrato. Natalie Regan. Parker Regan. Madison Rodriguez. Francesca Rolfing. Allison Royo. Joaquin Ruiz. Somya Trevendi. Ariel Valdez. Ruby Vargas. Olivia Varghese. Jose Vasquez Herrera. Daisy Villatoro. Kaylee Villaconza. Louise Wakana Jr. Emma Zavoyne.
At this time, Mr. Howell, could you dim the lights for us? And all members of National Honor Society, could you turn your candles on, please? At this time, feel free to take video and pictures. At this time, I'm going to have our president, Emily Moy, come up and have the new members recite the oath.
New members, please repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high principles of the National Honor Society to which I have been elected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of character, scholarship, leadership, and service.
Congratulations. You are all now officially inducted into the Addison Trail High School chapter of the National Honor Society. Yes. I am extremely proud of each and every student here tonight. Parents, cherish these special days with your son or daughter's lives. They are all amazing students willing to go above and beyond, working hard in the classroom, and should be celebrated. Thank you all for attending tonight's ceremony. Please join us for a reception in the Commons. We also have our backdrop with the balloon arch as well for plenty of pictures. We'll leave all this up as well for pictures as well. Again, take as many pictures as you like, videos, whatever you like here and in the Commons. We have light refreshments as well in the Commons for you. Thank you all for coming and attending this very important part of our school's history, and have a good evening. We're good. Turn the candles off and leave them. Candles off, put it back on the table.